Hello guys, I'm going to be trying something new for my BTS May review. You can either listen to the commentary or you can watch it, and I'll add some PK clips in the background and I'll see how you guys like that. Let's jump right into it. The first update this month will be bonfires. This basically means it's going to be the easiest way to train fire making. I don't know if it's gonna be more. It's not gonna be more XP than Jagex, but it's gonna be a lot more easier than setting lines of fires. So basically, instead of making lines of fires, you're gonna make it so after you make a fire, you can just keep adding more logs to gain XP, and you can gain spirits. Will give you small rewards for freeing them from their wooden prisons. If you get other people to keep adding logs to the fire, everyone's gonna get more bonuses. So basically, it's a more. It's kind of like the Runespan idea to make it so people would talk to each other to find better nodes. So they want people to communicate with each other more. That's the main point of this. So everyone's gonna get a lot of fire making XP gain with this, and it's gonna be a lot less click heavy. Also, if you can also get boost to cooking XP by cooking on there, I guess, and health bonuses based on your fire making levels and log types used. So what I'm guessing is, say you have like what's it called, a magic bonfire, and you keep having people put magic logs on there. If you cook rocktail, maybe it'll let you heal like 10 or 20 life points more. That's just a guess, I don't know, but this seems very cool. I wish they had this when I was fire making, but they didn't, sadly, but that's fine. I mean, it's really good for people who are fire making now. It's gonna be very easy. I imagine that you just click one log on the bonfire, and then you just click deselect all, and it'll just do all of them. That's how I imagine it'll be. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, but it won't surpass the XP of Jagex, I'd imagine. I mean, if it did, that'd be kind of weird. Yeah, that sounds like a very promising update. I'm glad they're updating fire making and make it easier to train though. The next update is a quest called the Songs from the Depths. It's gonna be happening in Remington, and basically there's some weird backstory, some dude, and you have to like go help him out and rescue their loved ones or families or whatnot. But it's just I don't really like quests that much, but it sounds like an interesting storyline, I guess. But the main thing is the rewards. It's available to all members with no entry requirements, and you'll gain access to a new upgradable crossbow. I don't know how powerful that will be. I imagine it wouldn't be more powerful than the CCB, but it sounds really cool. And several hidden XP rewards when trying to feed the innocents. So basically, after the quest, you'll probably get more XP. What was I gonna say though? The last part is very interesting because the last reward is a passive damage reduction buff, and I don't know what that's gonna be for, but it says it's active during one of the most highly anticipated boss fights, which is the QBD. I don't know how that will work, but that sounds very, very interesting. I mean, this basically, I just said that it sounds like I'm not excited about the QBD, but I really am. I was just about to get to that. I don't know what this damage reduction buff means though. If you take less damage, I don't know how that will work, but I don't know. Let's just jump right into the QBD because I really can't wait to talk about this. Look at that, the QBD update. Oh my god, we've been waiting for a new boss this whole year. This is just epic. I've been waiting for this since they first said they were gonna release this. I mean, the Queen Black Dragon. Let me put that picture in. That's where we're gonna be fighting the QBD. It's gonna be in a whole new dungeon, it said. Let me just read it. So basically, they're adding some words on like how scary it is, and how you need 120 combat if you're gonna have a chance at this, which is really cool. But they said you need like 90 plus stats to take down the what's called the new fight killing boss, and people did at like 60 combats. I don't know how easy it'll be, but we'll see. It said it's so big that you can fit 5 King Black Dragons in the mouth. of the mother of all dragons. Now, 5 king black dragons. I don't even know if that's possible. Just in the mouth, that means the body's probably gonna take up the whole space of that little. Like, she'll probably just squeeze you off. They'll make it so you'll just have to be in the freaking water just chilling. What if it was? I think that's what it might be. Or maybe that little object right there. Maybe that's QBD. Object now. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just really excited for this. So basically, the main thing here is it's intended as a solo fight. So you can't hide behind your friends. I think it's kind of like QBD where it does its mage spam attack, but I don't know. I don't know if it's instance based, so only one person. Like as soon as you go in, there'll only be one person, or if your friends are gonna be by you. I'm not sure of that yet. But the drops is what I'm mainly excited about. It drops a dragon kite shield. We've been waiting for that for years. I don't know if it's gonna have a special attack, but I assume it would, just because like all the newer dragon items do, but I'm not sure. Hopefully it does. That'd be really cool. I'd be looking forward to that. But it also drops. I'm gonna be there the first day to try to get some dragon drops. I probably won't get anything, but you know, we'll just see. But what I'm mainly excited about is it also drops other things, other dragon orientated gear, and a host of other drops. So instead of like being the KBD that just drops a DFS, I mean the Visage, it drops the Dragon Kite Shield dragon orientated gear. I'm wondering if this is a step above Black Dragon Hide. So there's green, blue, red, and black, and then there's the other god variants, but I wonder if they're gonna add one that requires like 90 range or something. I think that'll be some realistic, or maybe it'll just be some other armor, maybe some mage dragon gear. Who knows? Anything's possible. And a host of other drops. I don't know. Maybe it drops 2 dragon items. Like maybe it drops the dragon crossbow too. I don't know. You know, the sky's the limit. I can't wait. I mean, it's gonna be a huge challenge. Hopefully it's not too easy, and I'm like camping 10 QBDs per trip. I already have an idea of how I'm gonna get the most efficient kills per trip. I have a really nice method right now. I don't want to share with anyone else. Gonna get spoiled and people are gonna start using it, but I'll let you guys know about that first day. Even if you're not, oh yeah, also what's crazy is even if you're not ready to do this, there's a new dungeon leading down to her lair. So QBD's gonna have her own dungeon, and it's gonna be like the Galen Durmix kind of, or Kuradale's dungeon, where there's gonna be new Slayer monsters. So I'm guessing maybe they'll add a new. I don't think it's gonna be a new Slayer task thingy, because a Slayer task person who gives the task, a Slayer master. I don't think it's gonna be that, because they usually would say that if it was like that. But I imagine that there's gonna be a new Slayer monster that requires like 90 plus Slayer. I think that would be realistic, but they usually spoil some stuff about that, and they haven't, so I don't know yet. We'll just have to wait and see. I mean, I'm so excited. I can't wait to go. I'm gonna camp the QBD the first as soon as it comes out. Yeah. So hopefully this is gonna come out. Let's see. In May there's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4 Tuesdays, so it's gonna be released on May 22. Is what I'm gonna suspect, and hopefully I'll have 99 RC by then. Alright, now obviously what I'm most excited for this month is the Diamond Jubilee for free and members. Basically this is some new cryptic clue thing they're doing this month. You can read it yourself if you want. I'm not really interested in this. It's basically You can join. They're inviting us to join them for a party at the center of Varrock with new characters, creatures, everyone who's preparing for the arrival of a royal carriage. Now everything's ready. Big Ben and his team of organizers need to follow a set of cryptic clues leading to a pile of diamond themed rewards, stalls to be filled with interesting new stock like fish and chips and corgus. What the hell is corgus? Although the lyre isn't for eating, prepare yourself for an eventful smile. It's a real royal with cheese. Well, that makes no sense. But I don't know why they would say cheese. What was I gonna say? I don't really understand why they would do this as its own update. Let me just go over the updates for the month. So first we're gonna start off with the main madness. If you remember, this month you get the 250k item with double XP boost after this month ends, and 5k loyalty points. And then you also get, for the first month, it's bonfires. That's good. That makes sense for an update. A quest for the second week, that makes sense. QBD, third weeks, that makes sense. Fourth week is a cryptic clue, which is usually forum based, which I don't know why they would have that as its own week. That's kind of disappointing, but the rest of the updates, they sound very promising. Yeah, I mean, I can't wait. Can't wait to take down the QBD. I don't want to make this little thing too long. Also, there's an update to Runespan today. So if you may have not known, if you have not gotten Runespan yet, when it was first released, there was a ton of nodes everywhere because there's so many people. And what started to happen was over time you'd see less nodes. And what happened was, what I heard is that because there's so many nodes being spawned everywhere, there were nodes being spawned in the lower levels that no one was taking out because more people were on the higher levels taking those ones out. So there's a problem with them despawning, so they were just cluttered with a ton of nodes, and they weren't disappearing, so it was making it so there's less nodes reappearing at the top. So I guess that's how the node system works. That was fixed. There's more nodes now. It looks like it's back to normal. I think they might nerf Runespan though eventually, like Flash Powder Factory. I just have a hunch, just because Jagex has a tendency of doing that. We'll have to wait and see if they do, but I'm gonna hopefully get 9 RC before they do that. There's also a School of Fortune update where every time you get an item, like say you get 3 U logs, you click accept, you go to your bank and you get like 3 tuna, 3 raw tuna. And then there's also like after you get an item, it showed like a blank like spiritual or something just to troll you. I don't know why I was doing that, but it's good that they fixed that. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this week, for this month's BTS. And they've got some pretty interesting updates. We'll see how that turns out. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully the QBD isn't too easy. Hopefully Runespan isn't nerfed so I can get a ton of RCXP. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. Give me some feedback down below if you enjoyed it. Like shows that you did. Just give it whatever you feel it deserves, and comment just if you're excited as much as I am. I'm probably not showing that much emotion, but I'm just really tired because I just woke up a little bit ago, so that might be why. I just had to make this. I mean, I can't wait for the QBD update. I'm definitely gonna get 9 RC before, so I can just camp that for so long. Yeah, hope you guys are excited. Let's do this. May's gonna be cool. Hopefully June's even cooler. Yeah, let's do it.